Greetings everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. I've received several comments asking for an overview of upgrades you receive based on your disposition. In this video, I'll walk through some basic information about how dispositions work, and then we can review the bonuses I am able to show. If you enjoy this content and want to see more CRPG goodness, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Towards the beginning of the game, you'll be faced with a dialogue choice that will allow you to choose between three dispositions: Imperialis, Hereticus, and Benevolentia. For the most part, this isn't a choice between good and evil because heroes don't really exist in Warhammer. It's more so about planting a flag about where your character stands. As you explore the game world, you'll be presented with more dialogue options that have a specific disposition tag. When you select one, you'll gain points in that particular disposition, and each one has 5 ranks that require a certain amount of points to reach. Achieving a new rank will give you a specific bonus along with unlocking new dialogue options for you. There's also some equipment that gains specific effects based on your disposition. The first rank is Follower, which requires 12 points. Then you have Adherent, which requires 65 points. Then comes Votary, which requires 170 points. And then Fanatic, which requires 220 points. And then finally Zealot, which requires 250 points. In my recent run, I did all the quests through 3 acts and ended up with 228 Imperialis points. This really wasn't a perfect Imperium run since I recruited Marazai along with keeping party members who are anti-Imperium such as Adira. Therefore, I did miss some opportunities for more points, and you could probably max out your entire disposition by the end of Act 3. Alright, that's all the general information I can provide, so let's go over the bonuses I know of. I have the first rank in Benevolentia and 4 ranks in Imperialis. The first rank of Benevolentia is above the Thundering Guns, and it is triggered at the start of combat. Both you and 2 random allies receive temporary wounds equal to your resolve. Certainly nothing groundbreaking, but this isn't bad to have. The first rank of Imperialis is Grim Determination, and it's triggered whenever enemies deplete all of the health of you or your allies. There's a 10% chance that you will survive with 1 wound instead of falling unconscious. Obviously, the chance to trigger this is low, but it's still really nice, especially since you don't need very many points to get it. The second rank is Absolution, and it's triggered in the first round of combat. All critical hits scored by your party inflict burning, and all fire damage suffered by enemies is increased by 1 for each Imperialis rank you have. If your party members have been focused on increasing critical hit chance, this is a fantastic way to squeeze even more damage out of those attacks. There are also many talents that trigger when enemies are on fire, so there's multiple ways to make great use of this. The third rank is Path to Redemption, and is triggered anytime you use momentum. The amount of momentum used is reduced by 20%. This is bananas, as it becomes much easier to chain heroic acts together when the cost for using one has been reduced so significantly. Finally, the fourth rank is Piercing Resolution, and it's an ability you can place on yourself or your allies once per battle. Attacks by the selected character will ignore enemies' armor for 1 round. Placing this on Ulfar and letting him get buck wild on a well-armored boss is a real joy to watch, and it's great having this in your arsenal. That wraps up all the information I have regarding dispositions. I will continue making videos on this game leading up to release, so let me know if there's any other content you are looking for. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. Take care!